For this movement demo video, we'll be going over the suitcase deadlift. This is a wonderful hinge deadlift variation to one, challenge your hinge archetype, but then also create a lot of trunk stability, because we're going to be creating a system here where the barbell and gravity is going to try and move you away from your center of mass. So what we're going to need for this is a straight barbell, but also know that you can do this with a kettlebell or a dumbbell. I just like to elevate it up a little bit on a plate to where the handle would line up with mid-shin, with like where the barbell is at. So just know that that is an option. The barbell is going to make it a little more challenging because of the way that the forces of gravity are acting on it. It's going to try and spin you, and it's going to try and side bend you down to the side. So it's going to make you have to really control a lot of this motion, this gyration motion through the trunk and through the rib cage. So we're going to get set up here. Her feet are going to be underneath her hips, toes pointing forward like railroad tracks. She's going to start with a soft bend in her knee, maybe a little less than that. Good. Just unlocking them. We don't need like a full mini squat here. She's going to take a deep breath in, exhale, blow the air out. That's going to pull her rib cage down to her pelvis. This will maintain a little bit of a posterior tilt here in the pelvis. And then she's just going to go into her hinge. She's going to send her butt back to the wall behind her, keeping her knees where they're at, and reaching down for the barbell. Now, the goal is to try and grab this barbell directly in the center, okay? That's not always going to happen, though. You're not going to nail it the first rep each time. So if you start to pull the barbell up and you notice, well, look at that, she nailed it on the first one. But if you start to notice that the barbell is tilting forward or backward, you have to readjust the grip. Just slightly slide the hand either forward on the barbell or backwards on the barbell, just a little bit till you find that sweet spot. I also recommend using some clips on the end as the weight gets heavier so the weights aren't falling off if you do happen to not nail it the first time. Okay, so once again, she's gonna get set up. She's gonna send her hips back to the wall behind her. Hinge down, go ahead and grab the barbell, stand up and drive the hips forward. So it's just like a normal deadlift, but once again, this is challenging your trunk stability in a variable way here. We're going to show you now from the front. Now you can really visualize it. When she picks this up, it's going to try and move her this way. It may even try and move you forward, okay? So you really have to lock it in here through the trunk, through the pelvis, and use the hips. So go ahead and hinge forward, hinge backwards, shift the butt back, grab the barbell, drive through the big toe knuckles, stand up. And see, you notice it starts to move back. She's got to shift her hands, shift the grip, stand up, good, drive the hips forward. What I'd like for you to do with this is work up to a set of 5 on each side. Now, notice you're gonna notice that your one side is gonna feel a bit stronger than the other. That's totally normal, totally okay. Okay, this may be related to grip, right? This may be related to trunk stability, one side versus the other. I was a baseball player for a long time. My left side was always a lot stronger until I started working on some of these asymmetries. But I want you to find a set of 5 that is challenging, and we can start to progress it from there, working down in reps, working up in weight, until we start to normalize these side differences.